Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to make an equilateral triangle and a square without measuring. That's because we'll be using a compass and a straight edge. Let's begin. Okay, first I'm going to make an equilateral triangle. I'm going to use my straight edge to make a straight line. Then I'm going to pick a point on my line to be A, and another point to be B. Okay, so that's going to be the base of my equilateral triangle. I'm going to open my compass to the length from A to B. So I put this point on A and move this over till, open it till it's B. And then I'm going to make an arc here. And I'm going to put the tip now on B and make an arc. And where they cross is going to be point C. And when I use my straight edge to draw in the segment from A to C, it gives me side AC. And when I do the same thing from C to B, now I know because the radius of the arcs were the same, so AB, AC, and CB are congruent. That's an equilateral triangle. And there we go. Without measuring, that's what we have. An easy way to draw an equilateral triangle. Okay, next I'm going to use the compass and straight edge to create a square. So I'm going to use the straight edge to make a line. And on my line, I'm going to pick a point A and another point B. And those will be the bottom segment of my square. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the compass to some amount. And I'm going to put the point on point A, and I'm going to make an arc, a little mark here, and I'm going to turn it to the other side and make a mark here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it a little bit more, and I'm going to see A is the midpoint, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have A be at the perpendicular bisector. So it's already the midpoint. So I made the mark up above and below. Now I'm going to make a mark above and below. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw in the line. I'm going to use pen to draw it in so it's easier for you to see. And drawing this line. And this line is the same construction as on the another video on the perpendicular bisector. So I know that A, this line that's going through A is perpendicular, but I'm making a square and I want it to be this length. So what I'm going to do is open it, put this on A, and it's open to B. And now when I go put it on A and make this mark here, that is going to be my point C. So now I know that segment AC the segment is congruent to AB. I also know that it's perpendicular. So I'm going to do the same thing at point B. What I just did there at A. I'm going to open it to some amount, put it here, make a mark there, and a mark over here. And I know because of the curvature that I know this is the one that I'm using. I'm going to open it a little bit more, put the tip right here at that new point, bring it up, bring it down, can't see that, move it on this side, bring it up, bring it down, and so when I draw in this line, because B is the bisector of that little segment, when I draw in this line, it's going to go through B, and it's perpendicular to B, so perpendicular to the line at B. Sorry. Now I need to find out how big to make it. So open it to its length of segment AB, so you can see how that previous construction that we did on copying a segment comes in handy. Copy the segment right to here, and when I do that, that gives me point D, and I know that segment BD is congruent to segment AB. It's also perpendicular, and when I check going across, because we know parallel lines congruent to each other, I see that they're the same and they're the same distance, and I just draw in segment, oops, I forgot to label it, C right here, and I have CD, and I just draw it in, and there is my square. ABDC is a square. These angles in here are 90 degrees because these are perpendicular, and all the segments are the same size. So we have a square. And that's how you can make a square without measuring any of the angles or measuring the lengths of the sides, just using a compass and protractor. Hope you found it interesting. Thank you.